QSCNC. Also, depending on what time zone you're in, it might be afternoon. We are back last week of the season for our Madden 19 New York Giants rebuild. Last week of the season means most of the playoff teams are determined. X's mean they are in the playoffs. So in this division, looks like we're going to have the wild card and the division winner. Ravens, Steelers, Bengals, all making it in the AFC. Division winner is still not set in this one. Depending on who wins this game will depend. I think Texans have the tiebreaker, so that's why the X isn't there yet. Jags, T-Unit, you need your boys to win today. AFC East, Patriots getting that first round bye, 13-2. Along with the Chargers. Chargers getting first round bye, 10-5. On to the NFC. Packers and Lions. See, Rodgers, your team has a chance, brother. They need to win to get into the playoffs. There is no X on the Packers yet. NFC South, Saints have the other bye, 10-5. We have the first bye, 13-2. We lost last game. I'm kind of scared. There's the Rams, 13-2. I'm kind of scared as we lost the last game. We're facing the Cowboys this week. If we get into a losing streak here going into the playoffs, things could definitely be troublesome in the playoffs. All right, we got a couple players to upgrade. Will Hernandez, our left guard, one of our better linemen. We're gonna bump up. Hey, Primate, how you doing, brother? We are going to bump up his agile. Oh, I'm scared. All right. Oh, it did bump him up one. So lead block, pass block, finesse, run block, and run block, finesse. Go up one. He is now an 80. He was a 79 before. It just didn't show because of his confidence. We're last game of the season here. 13-2 against the Cowboys. 8-6-1. Playing the offense as usual. Alright, let me do the math real quick here and see if we can. So the Cowboys are an 85 and we are a 79. We have been having trouble against the teams. I don't know if the Cowboys are our other loss or not. Does that include the shipping or not include the shipping? Alright. DeMarcus Lawrence, BJ Hill is back for us. We got Hill and Fredrickson playing again. Everybody's healthy. Looking to have a good last game so we can go into the playoffs strong. I believe we are at like the 4th pick in the draft as the team is doing a little better. We're still going to have a top 5 though, probably.
Can Zeke deke again? Well, it's the coach. This is the 2018 season. And you've got it tuned.
Here we go. Cowboys, Giants.
Coming up.
Cowboys getting the ball first. Punt return, getting the ball back, 0-0. Defense looking good so far.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
We're starting to actually, I think we might have the stuff ready to start making your shirts. I'm going to send you a picture as soon as the first one's done. Oh, we're not going to make it. That's what I don't like about the first play. It's only a 25-second clock, so we're going to get a delay game here. It took me forever to figure out what play I wanted to do.
So that'll back him up.
I will say either we look horrible or the Bears just looked really that good. I think the Bears just looked really that good last night's game. Even with Trent Williams in the game, which he's not, we are just an average offensive line. With Trent Williams out and holding out, we are a below average offensive line, so we are not going to do very good. Donald Penn is still talented, but he's past his prime, not as mobile as he used to be. And our defense is just average. Norman's getting past his prime. He did make a great interception, though. He still has moments of greatness, but we are just an average defense right now.
On second down, Taylor.
Wide open, Odell with room to run. Getting upfield all the way down to the 31.
A good pickup there, 22. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award,
right, so we're going to go
tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
I'll tell you right now, Primate, we could probably do, we could definitely do it for less than that. But it's up to you. We'll send you the samples. You can figure out what you want to do. If you think you're going to like theirs better. No hard feelings, brother.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango.
Ours are, she does vinyl products.
Now the first running back,
where I think the other ones are screen printed, so it's just going to depend on your preference.
He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies.
All right, going to try a little play action here.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Taylor to throw on second down.
Cut in front of the safety. Hold on to it. Beckham playing big today. Cut in front of that safety. I appreciate that, man.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback.
Yeah, so we try to do the same thing. We go out and try to buy local. I've been there, done that, man. I've had an online comic shop. We've sold stuff online as well, and I get it, man. We try to do the same stuff.
You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
So I caught only like the first part of Jabs' break last night for the Bowman Chrome. It looked like just like prospect signatures. Were there any better signatures in that break, or did I turn it off because I had to go to sleep? I got out really late at work last night. So I only caught like the first, I think break A is what I caught.
Second and 10 now, it's Taylor.
Going to catch it on the cross again. Shepard needs to break a tackle and a juke. Still going. Down to the 25. I mean, the cards look great, and there were some great looking parallels and numbered cards. But it looked like the signatures were mostly going to be just prospects from the organizations.
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning.
Going to halfback stretch.
On starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start.
All prospects, yeah, I figured. First Bowman cards, Bowman rookies. Yeah. That's just what it looked like from what I was catching in previous Bowman products. So my sleeper pick of the year was the Buffalo Bills. So far they are 3-0. The Lions are undefeated this year. There have been some surprising teams. The 49ers had a chance to lose that game and came back and won. So congrats to them. The Bears are all on Trubisky, and that defense needs to get him turnovers to put him in great situations. If that defense isn't getting turnovers for them, it's going to be like us last week. We got no turnovers in our Giants rebuild, and we lost that game. I think it's going to hold true for the Bears this year. They put him in some great spots last night, and he capitalized on it. So if they can keep that going, the Bears are going to be scary. Quarterback draw. Let's do it, baby. No plays called on this one. There might be a reason, but we're going to do it anyway. 2nd and 1 from the 5. Let's go, Tyrod. Find a hole. Find a hole, Tyrod. Oh, was trying to get to the right. He could have made it, but he got stopped at the 2. Still first down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback.
I hear a bunch of banging in the other room. I think my wife's trying to kill herself cleaning stuff. If it gets really quiet, I'm going to have to go check on her, but I think she might be okay. Yeah, there's still stuff moving around. All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 2. Got Ty cutting on that edge. Everybody else is pretty much cutting it back.
Now they'll throw with Taylor.
Oh, I was going to throw to the tight end, and who's that? Lee? Lee came. Nobody tried to block him.
He drops him for a loss of 6. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had.
We'll see if Saquon's got a run in him. Halfback draw from the 9. It looks like the 8.
But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is?
Big hole. Is he going to make it? He did not make it. He's down to the 4. So we're 3rd and goal from the 4. Last week of the season, we got 3 first-round draft picks this year. I already know we're going to go offensive line, quarterback, and middle linebacker, or any linebacker, depending on who's available. Just going to depend on who we're going to take the first pick. I think we're going to go bench swing here.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
So we got triangle and X on those outs. That's who we're looking for here.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Nobody.
Flushed out right.
Oh, whoever circle was open. I tried to pass it to him, and he just ran somewhere else. Going to leave us with a field goal.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight.
All right, 3-0. Not what I wanted being 1st and goal, but points are points right now.
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
6 after a 13-play drive.
So we showed off our 28 boxes of junk wax that we got from Game Time today. He was selling the boxes. They were the big mega boxes, 5,000 count boxes for $10 each. And he gave me 28 of them for $100. So started to go through one of them yesterday. It's going to take me a long time to try to go through all those boxes, but it'll get done. I'd like see Elliot's comment about doing like mystery boxes or grab bags. 3rd and 5. They got 4 yards. 4th and 1 from the 17. We are tied up, folks. 3-3. Excuse me. 3-3. Getting the ball back. 1:43 left in the 1st quarter.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
starting out stretching it out with Saquon.
Now out come the Giants. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
All right, here we go. Oakland up on Kansas City. Detroit needs to win this game if they want to have a chance to be tied with Green Bay and make the playoffs. So we're hoping C. Rodgers, they can make a comeback. We're going to go mesh.
They'll break the huddle, come up.
We're in the playoffs, 13-2. I would like to be 14-2 and not have a 2-game losing streak going into the playoffs, but we'll see what happens.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor.
Shepard on the cross again.
Shepard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, if you do read man
so we're opening
the drag route's a pretty good one to run against
80 on baseball week. We're going to be opening 87 tops. Looking for some Barry Bonds. 94 score Series 1 and 95 top Series 2. That's week 1 for baseball. Anybody watching the replay here?
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Flush to his right.
Get it. Ingram wide open. Down the sideline, all the way down to the 20. We are in the red zone. 20 seconds left in the quarter.
43 yards.
Ingram came wide open. Led him perfectly. Got him on the run. Took it down the field. Good job.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Go halfback zone week here.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the
Let's see the other games we're playing. We were playing Fallout 4. I think I started one on that. And we do everybody's golf. I have an NHL one that I was going to play, but I think I was waiting for this season. Oh, Barkley just spinning around everybody. Pinballing it into the end zone. He broke like 3 tackles just on that play and hit the crossbar. Yeah, I have an NHL. I think it's NHL 18 that I like better than 19. And I think C. Rogers originally was trying to send me a MLB The Show in the first box he got that got lost. And we were going to try to do a MLB The Show. But unfortunately that package got lost in the mail and has not arrived. So we're going to try to do it up with a few things. I haven't played NBA games since like they were called NBA Live, I think, in like the mid-90s. So that would have been interesting to try to do that again. 10-3 is what we are up. Yeah, I opened my Fallout crate today. I got a Fallout crate from Loot Crate. It's every other month. And it finally showed up from, what was it, August? I used to play City of Heroes. I think that was like early 2000s when that came out. Never got into World of Warcraft. And then I think I beta tested City of Villains when that first came out.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I played the heck out of that game, City of Heroes. I used to love that thing. So they scored. We are tied at 10. 10.5 minutes left in the half. Barkley getting stopped.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I think it's just because my PCs have never been that great since that time.
And as a defensive end,
So
getting off the ball quickly,
I didn't like.
to the football, making a tackle.
Even then, I had some good internet, and I was always lagging, or at least what I thought was good internet, and I was always lagging. So most of those games are team-based, and I didn't want to ruin it for the rest of the team if I was always behind or they were having to wait for me. So I just kind of stayed away from them. I was playing Call of Duty online for a while.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Arana boys, what's going on, brother?
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
So, Arana boys, I keep trying to catch your mail days, and for some reason I could never see what the address is to send you something. When you get a chance, if you can email me, abqscandc@gmail.com. We got a couple things to send you as well. If you can shoot me that address, that would be awesome. So we're going to go Shark halfback wheel here. Tied up 10 all. 9.5 minutes left in the half.
Haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. On first down, it's Taylor.
Trying to catch. Oh, a diving catch by Shepard. Holds on to the ball.
23 yards on the play.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without
Shepard laying it all out for that ball.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go.
Byron Jones was on him like a blanket. Here we go. We're going to go curl deep out. Getting it going. 10-10. Oh, you found it. I thought it was somewhere. Ingram's coming out of the backfield. That's where we're going. Breaking a tackle. Getting away. Stiff arm. All the way down to the 2. Or the 3 maybe. Got it out quick to Ingram. 1,250 receiving yards for that guy. He's been a beast for us. Breaking free of that first guy and just taking off.
The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight
He
ends,
broke one for real in the Giants game on Sunday. Looked just like our Madden game as he took it right down the sideline. All right, so this is the same play I think that we ran the last time that we got sacked on. I don't know why I picked it this time.
To throw is Taylor.
Same guy was open. I was about to throw it to him again, and same result. Darn you, Cowboys. I am not running that play again on the goal line because it's just been horrible.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football.
Stop it, Charles Davis. Stop it, Charles Davis.
It's second and goal.
I hear you, Charles Davis. Stop it. All right, so we're going to sweep it to the left. We tried to draw last time. It only got us to the 4. Going to try to sweep around the corner. Somebody's there, though. Oh, why are you trying to juke already? Pushed out for a loss of 5. Jeez.
Loss of 5. And that is going to set up third and goal.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays,
We are not good on goal line, apparently. All right, we're going to fade out.
Called pressure, or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the back.
Tied up 10-10, hoping to break it out. Shepard's on that out. Everybody else is running straight up.
On third and goal, Taylor. Eluding the pressure.
Taylor, run, Taylor. Run, Taylor. Run, Taylor. Oh, Taylor is not going to make it. Down to the 4. We're going to kick a field goal again. Darn you.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Well,
yeah,
partner,
no
nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional
Rosas, another field goal, putting us up 13-10.
If they decide to go that route.
Oh, man.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well.
So it is Redskins-Giants next week in the battle of the worst. I'm hoping we can get our first win, but I'm thinking we're going to give the Giants their second win of the season. Oh, my Giants buddy at work is all giggling all over the place because he's pretty sure we're going to beat them. Or they're going to beat us, I should say. I will say Daniel Jones looked pretty good. That offense is definitely much better with him in it than with Eli at this point, as he can get out of the pocket, make things happen. They did not do anything, so we get in the ball at our own 9, up 13-10. Like, there's no way Eli runs in for the touchdown that Daniel Jones ran in for. It doesn't happen. So they are much better right now at this point with Daniel Jones than they are with Eli. Saquon trying to break tackles.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract
Pittsburgh at one point was winning their game with Mason Rudolph at quarterback.
I don't know about that.
It took Jimmy G bringing him back. If Pittsburgh had won, I would have won my football pool at work. As I believe I came in second. I always pick, oh, that's wrong pass, darn it. So I always pick my team number 1 with only 1 point and my wife's team with 2 points. So Redskins get 1 point, Steelers get 2 points. And then I go from there. The one game that did hurt me was the Cardinal game and the Lion. But even after all that, I was still all the way in second place. Got 3rd and 4. We're going to go slot outs.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
You got Beckham and Ingram on outs and Barkley on that.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
Barkley did not hold on to it.
Incomplete.
Trying to do the same play we ran with Ingram the other time, and it just did not work with Barkley. You're going to have to
And
punt
see
the ball.
coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Yeah, punting the ball at the, they get the ball at the 40, and he takes himself out of bounds. Thank you.
42-7 on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a first.
All right, Cowboys coming back out. 4.5 minutes left at the 47, trying to get something going. Zeke with a 9-yard rush. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. They missed a 60-yarder. Wow, they went for a 60-yard field goal.
Now following the field
So we get the ball at midfield with 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Got to make something happen here. Get some more points as we are getting the ball back after the half. New England still steamrolling people. Edelman bruised his ribs, so we'll see how much that affects them.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
They are still looking good, though.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait.
So I crushed it in one of my fantasy leagues. The one I have Lamar Jackson as the quarterback in. And the other one I got crushed in. I had the Bears defense and they scored me 20 points, but I still lost. She had Patrick Mahomes and just whooped on me.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Trying to get Ingram over the middle. Breaking tackles. Keep going, Ingram. Don't let him catch you. Boom. Ingram spinning around people, getting a 48-yard touchdown.
The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret.
Saw him on that in over the middle, cleared the linebacker, bounces off of 2 guys and wins the foot race to the end zone. Putting us up 20-10 with 3 minutes left in the half. Second and 12. Why are we doing that one again? 3rd and 10. 8-yard rush. Puts it 4th and 2. They are punting. Minute and a half. Getting the ball back.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough
there you go. Inside zone split. Oh, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's going to lose and potentially have a tie. So we're going to have a 500 team making the playoffs in the Central here. Jacksonville was 8-7, and they are losing. So it looks like 8-8 is going to be good enough to make the playoffs in that division.
With this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
We'll go halfback wheel. Yeah, that division's been horrible. A few times those teams have been under 500. They're trying to be the Carolina Panthers coming in under 500. Beckham over the middle, threw it right over that linebacker. Great pass by Tyrod.
23 yards on the play.
Clock is still rolling.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards.
I hit the screen, but that's not what I want. We're going to go 4 verticals.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And you know, you always
everybody's playing off but Beckham, so we'll see what the safety does.
Bounce back after plays, but with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's going to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to.
I tried to throw it over his left shoulder, and it just did not happen. So we're going to go stick.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They're playing off on Shepard and Beckham, so we're going to try to hit Beckham on the slant.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again.
Got him. Make somebody miss.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Call timeout. I was going to go no huddle, but that still would have taken like 6 seconds.
As the clock will stop with 20
we have all 3 of our timeouts. Oh, no, we only had 2. So we got 1 left. We get something down close, we can call another timeout. Play action slot wheel. Nobody's falling for this play action, but it's still going to happen. Beckham's on that wheel, and everybody else is going left to right.
They go play action here on first down.
Ooh, hit right as he caught the ball and he held on to it.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Why am I letting the clock? I'm just going to let it's already ran down most of it. So I'm just going to let it go to 3 seconds.
Now whistles and a
I was too busy
with 3 seconds
talking
left in
and
the
worried
first
about
half.
my receiver as he got nailed. And kick a field goal. Wow.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
Oh, he almost blocked that. We've had 2 blocks this season. One attributed to one of our losses. The other one caused a last-second overtime game. And we are going on to halftime here. Up 23 to 10.
As always, welcome into our final regular season edition of our halftime report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance.
Cannot believe I'm already getting alerts for hockey.
We'll kick things off in the AFC
Basketball.
North. 2 teams with intertwined histories, to say the least. Baltimore.
I think I said this yesterday. It feels like the seasons for the NHL just ended, and I'm already getting alerts about this season.
3 touchdown passes. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field.
We are already going to be in week number 4 for the NFL.
Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get up
Baseball's
to check on the
getting to
Bills.
the postseason.
And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Danny Amendola, a touchdown reception. In our game, it's Tyrod.
All right, here we go.
Taylor,
Getting the ball.
in the first half. He's thrown for nearly 300 yards already.
23 to 10.
As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coleman, you better not run that back. Thank you.
And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive.
All right, starting the half, up 23-10. Looking good so far for ending the season on a high note. The game's not over, but so far so good. Heading into the playoffs with the first week bye. I think I'm just going to simulate the wild card to see who we face and show our draft position. Barkley getting some yardage there. He's been held in check most of the time the first half, but that was a good run there.
There was never a doubt that he would be the first runner off the board. We just saw why.
We're going to keep going with him going the other way.
Nice little game, and it's something big. He makes plays no matter how you get him the ball.
How fun will it be?
Got a bunch of silver packs to open for tomorrow. Jordan at Game Time gave us a bunch of silver packs to open. So we're going to be doing that for tomorrow's video. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff that we can pass on to you guys. I found that tops of the class pack, that silver pack that we'll be opening as well. They were hidden along with my my wrestling cards that we found.
Taylor to throw on second down.
Oh, I thought Ingram was going to be fine. Did not see Jalen Smith hanging out by the line. 3rd and 6. Dig, return. No plays called on that one.
Just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play.
You got Shepard running that out. Fowler running in, and Beckham doing a double move.
Just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Taylor.
Fowler should be open, but he drops the ball. No! He got hit hard by Sean Lee and drops the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When we review this, that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd.
Yeah, I should have thrown that ball a little earlier when he made his break, but
here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away.
Darn you, Charles Davis, for being right. Gonna try to get this deep as I can here. It's gonna be good. Out at the 8. Good job. Gotta try to pin him back as much as I can. Up by 2 scores here. And they are gonna be marching. Yep, Zeke is taking over. 3 straight runs by Zeke. A 19-yard pass to Amari Cooper. Trey Hendrickson, welcome back, brother. Got a sack. 3rd and 19. 2-yard rush by Dak. It means they're probably going to punt. Giving us the ball back at our own 6.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
So yeah, silver packs and mystery boxes for tomorrow.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
Gonna try to do pack roulette either on Thursday. On Thursday's video for sure, probably. Because Friday we are opening up Star Wars retail box, and Saturday is the WCW main event cards. Jacksonville trying to come back. I don't know, C. Rogers. You guys need to win that game. So looking for the out with Barkley. There we go. Get it, Barkley. The 2 outside guys were streaking, but they were being played way off, so there was no way they were going to get that much separation. 300 yards for Tyrod. Barkley made his cut, and I knew he was going to be open. Going to keep it going with him on a draw play.
Still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Running up the middle, big hole, trying to juke. 100 yards for Saquon.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
13-2. Chicago on Minnesota.
So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Got Shepard coming across.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Taylor. And this will be
Taylor, lucky that wasn't a fumble. Lawrence came in and tried to swoop the ball away. 3rd and 4. Going to try to make it with a screen. Hopefully they'll be rushing like crazy trying to get my quarterback.
Just 1 for 5 to this
and we'll dump it off to Barkley here.
Now Taylor.
Oh, almost got it blocked. Did he make the first down? Is he going to be short? 4th and inches. Oh, so close, so close. 4th and inches. We almost got sacked. The pass almost got tipped. That was just a crazy play all around.
You get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness.
Got to punt the ball away up 23-10.
In this case, it didn't happen.
Once again, this is Dave, ABQ, SCNC on YouTube. We'll be opening up mystery boxes and silver packs on our video tomorrow. The mystery boxes were provided by C. Rogers in one of the packages that he sent us. One's pink, one's blue, so my assumption is one's for a boy, one's for a girl. We're going to see what's inside on tomorrow's video. 12-yard reception. They are marching, trying to make a game out of this. 2nd and 1. 14 yards to Julius Thomas. We traded him to the Cowboys in the beginning of the season. 1st and 10. They're at the 16. 2 passes in a row, incomplete. 3, they might kick a field goal here. Yep, 33-yard field goal, 23-13. Defense stepping up when I need them to. We run the 4-6, but so far it's been the welcome mat defense. We've been giving up huge plays. We're going to run a draw with Barkley. He's right at 100 yards. Tyrod's at 301 yards passing, I think. So we're definitely not keeping Tyrod. We're going to draft a quarterback next season. Barkley, room to run, trying to break it, still going. Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. Woo, woo. Boom, Barkley all the way down. One play, That draw play was the right play to call as he just took off, breaking tackles, making people miss. DeMarcus Lawrence is all sad. He needs a Happy Meal. Barkley, man, great run. He was bottled up last game. I think he had like 54 yards on 15 rushes. He is, with that run, he's getting close to 200 yards this game. He was right at 100 before that. 3rd and 17, incomplete pass, punting the ball, getting it back at the 44.
Late stages of the game here.
Gonna go
in the fourth quarter as
halfback stretch.
Takes over 1st and 10.
It is 30-13. Barkley with 11 broken tackles. Handing off again, trying to make the edge. Nobody there. Ooh, whoever, I think that's Heath. Heath came flying across the field.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
So I was watching the top 100 plays from NFL Network last night. I think I got to like 50. And 2 of the plays we've talked about on the channel were on there. One of them was the Atwater hit on Christian Okoye. That was a great play. I remember watching that game and seeing that play. Atwater laid him out, and he was never the same after that. The other play that was on the top 100 plays that we talked about on the channel was the Randy Moss play where Culpepper threw it down. Randy Moss caught it and then flipped it back to somebody. That was an awesome play as well. There were some other good ones on there, some that I had no idea even existed, but I got all the way to 50. I'll probably try to catch the rest of it tonight.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there.
I'm pretty sure the catch
and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up
is going to be up there. Probably the Pittsburgh play with Franco Harris is going to be up there.
Second down, here's Barkley. It's a gain of 6.
Music City Miracle will probably be up there. I don't know if the Minneapolis Miracle will be up there, but it might be.
Solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Gonna go read middle.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2.
I'm not gonna run this play. Excuse me, jeez.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
Open right there on the end. I audibled out of that play just so I could get the first down here. .300 first downs on the year, meeting his season goal.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here with that type of a lead. Clock on their side. Instead of running it,
we're gonna go wide stick here.
Trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Taylor now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the
15 for 23 on the day for Tyrod. We're looking Ingram or Shepard here.
Here's Taylor to throw.
Oh, that probably should have been intercepted. I thought I threw it in time.
Picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I know in every game we do.
So we are going to go.
That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown.
Inside zone. Gonna run it with Barkley here.
You could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline.
Almost threw an interception on this last play. Threw it too late. Tried to get it over the linebacker, and it just did not work.
They go back to the ground.
Barkley looking for room. Getting up there. 21 rushes, 214 yards for Barkley. That huge, was that 70, 80-yard run for him?
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets
kind of padded those stats, but we're going to go spacing. 3rd and 3. We still got a chance to get a first down here. I mean, if we make a first down and don't get the touchdown, they made a great tackle. Out of the side, Ingram needs to make a miss. He did not make him miss. 4th and 1. Do I go for it?
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
I think we go for it. At this point of the game, we have to go for it.
The West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on
we
that
are
play.
up by. We're going to go quick slants. Nope, we're not going to go quick slants. We are going to go.
That lead here in the second half.
We're going to go bubble screen and try to get
scrimmage the two. They can still get a
the play on that one. Shepard's going to be going out on that bubble.
Very short. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor.
Oh, that was horrible. All right, but it gives them the ball on the 2. Jalen Smith almost took it to the house right there.
It'll be a turnover on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Yeah, Jalen Smith.
It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right?
Oh, he gets a better play on that. He's gone. Thank you, Shepard, for trying to break that up. Oh, we had him pinned, but they're just going to drive here. First play is a 9-yard rush. 3rd and 1. 14-yard pass to Michael Gallup. Yep, they're marching. They can't score 17 points right now, so we're okay. They're going to chew up clock trying to do this. 3rd and 2 coming up. Incomplete pass. They have to go for it on 4th. 5-yard reception. Get out of here. Michael Gallup with the big play. Sack, baby. Connor Barwin stepping up. 3rd and 11. Do they make it? 10-yard rush on 4th and 11. Not enough. We get the ball back.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Gonna run 94, Will.
New York set to take the field.
Last game of the season here for us.
For them, really on both sides of the football. The
up 30-13. We lost our last game.
And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Tried to come back at the end, but it did not work. Our defense was just giving up points on every possession.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Barkley marching, getting huge yards. We're going to go play action boot. They're thinking we're going to run it again, but we are not. We are going to pass. We got Beckham on an outside post, and Ingram and Shepard going right to left.
On 2nd down, Taylor
floated it too much. I was just trying to float it over the linebacker, and he really floated it out there.
Should have been there first, and it's 3rd down now.
Gonna go double pivot only because like once out of every 10 times when Barkley goes in motion, nobody follows him.
Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Nope, they're rotating. Every once in a while.
Now
Taylor's going to run for the first down. Don't spin, dive. We don't need you getting hurt right before the playoffs, Taylor. What are you doing?
Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done.
Yeah, I don't know why the chat's not showing up. So for some reason, some of your guys' chat isn't showing up on the screen. I'm sorry I missed it. My wife just showed me her phone. Some stuff on there. My apologies to both of you. It's not showing up on the screen, and I don't have my phone out to see it. But I think Primate gave you the right one there. If you're watching this later on, Arana boys. My kid's room was a disaster, so she was in there cleaning it up. She came out and showed me the messages that aren't showing up on the screen again. So, like I said, my apologies. It's not showing up on there.
Work on that clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
2nd and 1. We're going to go mesh.
Put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
A little less than 4 minutes left in the game.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down.
Wide open in the middle here is Shepard.
And he'll be brought down right at the
Marcus Lawrence is walking away just fine, and they're saying he's hurt. So Miami's going to lose also. Buffalo's going to win. It's at AFC Central. It's going to be interesting as the Jaguars were losing. I don't know how the team below them were doing. We might be playing each other.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
The door's open.
Pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4.
It was either Indy or Tennessee. I don't remember which. So the Jaguars might make it in if it was Tennessee, and they hold on to lose that game.
Says body language is important, and now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees, and the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep
3 minutes left in this game, last game of the season.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Barkley not going anywhere on that. It's going to be 3rd and 5 or 6. Oh, 3rd and 3. That's not too bad. Going to go slants.
Leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
So I'm really excited for these WCW cards. They're probably not a whole lot, but WCW at that time was just awesome. They had a lot of good stuff going on. Ratings were through the roof. Their main thing was they made stupid contracts with people. Like I think Kevin Nash.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break.
Kevin Nash just
after this.
I can check on the prices for the hoodies. Our distributor sells hoodies.
Here as we welcome you back.
So I will check on that for you, and I'll email you. Just the normal traditional hoodies is what you're looking for. I don't know. For some reason, the chat just froze up on the screen here, so my wife's relaying messages for me. I think she's going to check prices right now. Yeah, I saw them at game time. He had quite a few boxes of them. We're going to open up one and see what they got inside. The wrestling cards were... oh, now that one went through. Yeah, the chat's being picky on what it wants to show and what it doesn't.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here...
But we're going to check on the hoodies. Just the regular type hoodies are...
Their time to shine.
Looking for zip up or just pull over at Primate?
Again, it's Barkley.
There's not much of a difference in price.
And inside the 20 before
That's a pull up or the is that the pull over or the zip up?
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still
looks like it's right around $12 for a hoodie. Just depends on the size. Like anything over XL, it starts bumping up in price. But it's right around $12.50. All right, we were looking at the pullover, so we're going to check. And that's just the. That's just for the hoodie.
Oh, Taylor going to throw to Barkley on the check down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15. Right at
so we're looking up zip-up prices right now.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it.
So they're showing 19 for the zip-ups, but it says our price starts at 8 something. So I don't know what's going on with this website here, but
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Looking for like black, right? Something like that.
Now a handoff. This is
trying to get Stewart around. He's in the game.
And now running right through it. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up.
Yeah, the pullovers were 12. For some reason, the zip-ups are a little more.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
I do have to run one more play here.
The Giants on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4.
So everything's showing 19, but then on the corner it says our price is 8 something for the zip up. So we're going to have to try to order one just to see exactly what that is coming out at.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Just going to let the clock run out here.
Charles, I think
last game of the season, we pull out the win, 30-13. Good finish, as I was worried after that last game when we lost to the Colts. Looking good for the playoffs. We get the first round bye, so I'm going to simulate the first round of the playoffs here just to see who we're going to play against.
Here means they'll finish at 14-2.
Yeah, no worries.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they drop their 7th game on the year. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.
So we're going to see how everybody did in this game.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast.
So yeah, the
partner,
pullovers look like they're 12,
we'll
and the zip-ups look like they're 19. But it says your price is very different on the top, so we're going to have to either call and find out what's going on with that. So Tyrod went 19 for 30, 341 yards with 1 touchdown. Saquon, 28 rushes, 260 yards. He broke that huge 80-yard run. And Odell and Evan Ingram both break 100 yards, with Shepard coming in real close at 81. But for the shirts, yeah, we can definitely do better than the price that you got. If you like them, yes, that's, like I said, if not, don't worry about it. Keep them, give them away, do whatever you want with them. It is different than the screen printing. It is a vinyl type press. So Saquon and Trey Hendrickson are available to upgrade. Saquon, this is like the 3rd time we've been able to upgrade him this year. We're going to keep going elusive till he gets it. Bumps up again. I think he was like the 7th running back in the league at this point. He is up to number 5. He's the 5th ranked running back in the league. Trey Hendrickson, our sack machine here. He's the 40th ranked left end. We're going to bump up his... He's on the left end, so we're going to go speed rush up till he gets to 80. 78. Got a whole bunch of stuff going up there. And he moved up to the 34th ranked left end. So he's young. He's a quick. The season is over. We're going to advance to the next week. Okay. And just take screenshots. Alright, so we got a couple more players to upgrade. It is wild card weekend. I'm not going to play. Saquon is getting upgraded. Oh, this is the end of the year upgrade stuff. So I'll do that in a little bit. I want to show everybody where we're going to be in the draft before we take off. It is not going to show it. It is not going to show it. Let's see if we can show it on the roster here. So we are ending up with the 3rd pick in the draft, the 22nd pick, and the 31st pick. We also have a 2nd and a 3rd round pick. I'm going to try to get that guy that looks like he could be Jerry Rice in the 3rd round. But yeah, a 3rd pick in the draft. It's going to be a very interesting choice. Once the combine gets done, I will do another show, a pre-draft show, just so everybody can kind of decide what we're going to do in the draft. It should be fun. We bring up the chat again. so I can see if anybody said anything. Right on. So it looks like the chat on the right's catching up now. We got a lot of people to upgrade. It is the end of the season. It is wild card week. Let's see if anybody of our guys got a yearly award. Saquon MVP. NFL MVP. Coach of the year should be our guy. Yep, Hedrick. Patriots and Rams both finished 14-2 also. Saquon is offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year is Navarro Bowman. Offensive rookie of the year, of course, is Saquon. Defensive rookie of the year, Fred Warner, beating out Grant Haley. Best quarterback, Jared Goff, with Tyrod right behind him. Best running back is obviously Saquon. Best wide receiver, OBJ, baby. Cooper Kupp was right behind him, though. It's definitely a different Super Bowl with Cooper Kupp in that game. A healthy Todd Gurley and a Cooper Kupp in that game is definitely a different Super Bowl. Do the Patriots still win? Probably. But it's definitely a lot closer. Aaron Donald, defensive lineman of the year. Best linebacker, Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's a beast, man. He was all over it last night's game. Janoris Jenkins getting the best defensive back with Rogers Cromartie. I think Rogers Cromartie had a better year, but that's just me. Best kicker, Rosas. And those are the awards for the year. And yeah, we'll see everybody later on. We're going to do the video here with the tomorrow's video, as I have to work tonight. So mystery boxes, silver packs, look for that tomorrow. I will email you that info primate as soon as we figure out what's going on with the different prices on the hoodies. And we'll get those shirts out to you probably the end of the week. You should get them by early next week. Arana boys, we got wrestling coming up Saturday night, the WCW cards. Probably going to do pack roulette for part of Friday's video. And we will catch you guys later. Thank you for chatting. Love talking to you guys as always. We will see you around. Catch you guys on your videos here as well. Have a great night, everybody, and stay safe.